Wait a second, I'm confused. This isn't the D23 Expo. This looks like the Disneyland Railroad Station. And you would be correct, this is the Disneyland Railroad Station because I do not have convention floor tickets for today, which is Friday, the very first day of the convention. But what I do have is Honda Center tickets, which means I will be going to the media presentation. We're talking movies, TV shows, maybe even a little bit of Fortnite in there, although that's more experiences than media. So that'll probably be at the parks. But I do gotta say, it's nice to be back, just to walk around really, to enjoy Disneyland on the day where everyone else is on the show floor. And I can talk about my predictions for the media panel and do some last minute predictions for the parks panel. That's what I wanted to do today, was just bring you some last minute predictions because stories have evolved since the video I made. Things have changed indeed since I made that very first, oh look at that. The Opera House is closed. Things have changed since I made that first predictions video, the D23 predictions video. We've gotten some soft confirmation, and last night, Thursday night, all of the important people who aren't me, because I'm not important, got a sneak peek of the show floor. They got walked through all of the pavilions. We got to see some stuff, and we got to see some confirmation on some things that we were sort of speculating about, specifically Avatar-related things that I did want to talk about here in this video. And well, actually, it'll probably be in the next video because that's more parks related. We're sticking to entertainment. We're sticking to the entertainment panel for now. So looking around, it seems like they're half committed to the 70th right now. There's still some banners up by the castle and a few odd pieces of 70th representation here and there, but it mostly seems to be coming down. The castle music box that was never really a music box is gone, and the Esplanade, all of the bunting on Main Street is back to the red, white, and blue. The only bunting left is by the castle. So that's interesting. I mean, I guess it's Halloween time nearly, which means the Haunted Mansion is closed. My favorite time of the year. My favorite time of the year, mid-August, when the Haunted Mansion is down, to be converted into a Christmas overlay. I'm gonna try not to let that get to me though, because I do have actually one thing I do want to talk about and show you in this video that I have not yet experienced, and it's not these huge scrims up by the bazaar. That's actually kind of crazy. We'll talk about the animatronic first. Let's talk about the animatronic. What do you say, projection face? Let's go check out a projection face real quick, and then we'll talk about entertainment panels. Because this is actually more important to me than the actually, that's a lie. I'm really excited. Indiana Jones is 15 minutes. This is the day to be at Disneyland. Okay, maybe I'll go ride Indiana Jones. Okay, so after seeing that Indiana Jones was a 15-minute wait, I grabbed some lunch here at the Bengal Barbecue, the best place to grab lunch at Disneyland. And this park is dead today. Space Mountain is 15 minutes. Everything else is 5 minutes or 15 minutes. I think Rise is the longest wait time at 25 minutes right now. So, like I said, first things first, we're gonna go check out that projection face. I wanna see the projection face animatronic. And then we're just gonna wander around, I think, for this video and talk about last minute D23 predictions and some amends that I have to make. I guess some changes. I have to amend my list is what I mean to say from previously, because Avatar, it's going where we thought it was. Nothing has changed, and they still refuse to call it a land, which is interesting, but we'll talk about that in a second. Let's go see this animatronic for ourselves, finally. All right, I'm bracing myself. I'm gonna turn off my microphone now, so the audio might change a little bit. But I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
Step out to your right.
Oh, you got me that time. Oh, well that's updated. That looks a lot better. why was it so loud? Not the child back there, but like the sound effects for the pirate transforming. There's a part where he transforms and it like hits this really big bass sound and it like shakes the whole room. It's so loud. The face, I like it maybe 10% more than I did before. I still don't like it, but if before I was at 0%, now I'm at 10%, you know, that sort of thing. It could be a lot better. I still just don't think, I think my original complaint, ooh, the Jambalaya Jazz Band, is still valid. It just does not fit the storytelling or the vibe of the scene at all. It looks so out of place. But now my new main complaint is that it is so loud. Turn the volume down and I'll like it another 10% more. Maybe bring me up to a 20%, but right now it's loud. The effect and the Scooby-Doo sounds are so like bass boosted, it's weird. If you ask me why Disneyland is better than Imagine. All right, moving on. Just, I hate you, Jack Skellington, I hate you. Look at this, I have never seen it this dead before. There is nobody here, everyone's at the convention. Look at this, look at all the room there is for activities. Everyone's at the convention, so that means Dallin gets to walk around. There's so much, there's nobody here today. I know you can see obviously there are people here today, but like the amount of guests, like the walkways are so wide open. I'm like alone over here. Look at this. There's nobody around me. This is awesome. I know some people like the vibe of a busy day. Some people like the energy, not me. All right, kick everyone else out. I want to be here by myself. All right, as promised, Adventureland Treehouse. The wheel is working. That's pretty cool. Wow, I love the Adventureland Treehouse. Water is flowing. Apparently water was not flowing for a very long time. We got water. That's exciting. All right, let's talk about the media panel. Okay. I love it. This is, minus that stupid tea kettle, it's so loud. This attraction in Adventureland, ooh, this might be my second favorite after the Tiki Room. It goes Tiki Room, Adventureland Treehouse, Jungle Cruise, Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is great, don't get me wrong. But I love a good old-fashioned analog ride. What can I say? Okay, so movies. I'm definitely more of a parks guy, right? You know this, my channel is called Offhand Disney. So I think it's fair that I can talk about movies while I'm here and not just parks. We're gonna be getting WandaVision. I was gonna say WandaVision. Vision Quest. Vision Quest is gonna be the big Marvel show that's shown off at this presentation tonight because I believe it has its own sort of immersive experience on the show floor. So if you're hoping for like Avengers Doomsday or maybe even X-Men, I think you might leave disappointed. Maybe, I don't. I think an X-Men casting announcement, which has been rumored for quite some time, is possible. This is great. Sorry, excuse me, hold on. It's amazing. So if you didn't know, they've been sort of leaking the X-Men, not leaking, but like deadline has been reported on the casting for the new X-Men movie coming out, I believe after Doomsday, after Secret Wars, I should say, sorry. And all of that has been leaking in the weeks leading up to D23, so it would make sense if we get that casting announcement at D23. It's so cool. It's so cool. I love this room. And it's not just because of all the SEA stuff, although that is a majority of it. But look, you can look through the telescope. Let's see if I can line you up here. And I think it's supposed to show you the moon. It's not really lined up like it was probably on opening day. Either way, this room is amazing. This is the best room in the whole treehouse. What we will be getting a lot of news for is Pixar and Walt Disney Animation Studios, namely Gato, Incredibles 2, a brand new Pixar movie, an original movie that they announced last night. They didn't announce it, they just announced the announcement last night, the Thursday night preview. They announced that they were going to show us a brand new original Pixar movie. And then for Walt Disney Animation Studios, Hexed, which I don't know about Hexed. Listen, okay, Disney's bad at making trailers. We have to accept that. We have to acknowledge that. That's that guy who killed Wayne Knight. A lot smaller, but it's that same guy. And you know, Incredibles 3 is fine. I don't know if they need to make a third one. I thought the story was pretty self-contained. I'm okay with it though. I mean, if there's a story there, I'll let Brad Bird tell the story that he wants to tell. Gato, I am absolutely psyched for. My hair's going flat. Gato with Mark Ruffalo as a cat in Italy sounds like... I'm gonna get away from where it's really loud, actually. Much less bird chirping and frog croaking down here. I was like, what sound does a frog make? Croak. This is second grade knowledge, people. Gato looks like it's going to be incredible. Oh yeah, Hexed. I was talking about Hexed. The trailer for Hexed was not good. It was not good at all. But neither was the original trailer, I think, personally, for like Tangled, Frozen. Even like Princess and the Frog had a rough first trailer. Disney doesn't know how to make trailers. They're really, really, really bad at trailers. So I am actually willing to give Hexed a chance. The movie could surprise me. It could surprise you. And then of course the big one, the one that's gonna make $1.02 billion, Frozen 3, is gonna be shown. It's even louder down here somehow. They unveiled the vignettes, the sculptures, the statues for Anna and Elsa's new Frozen 3 look last night. I'm half and half on it. I don't know where you get green leather boots back in the 1800s. I'm sure they existed, but they probably weren't very common. It looks great. It's going to be a royal wedding type movie. I don't know what they're doing. The backgrounds on the concept art that they showed at the pavilion looks like Sleeping Beauty, Ivan Earl style backgrounds with like the big trees that like the square tops. That sort of like the forest background from Sleeping Beauty. That's what it was really reminding me of, and that has me the most excited. And lastly, but not leastly, is Star Wars Starfighter. I'm not expecting them to show off a lot of Star Wars tonight, but if they were to show off one Star Wars movie, it's going to be Star Wars Starfighter with Ryan Gosling, directed by Sean Levy. That, I think, has the potential to be an amazing movie. I've never seen a bad Sean Levy movie. I've only seen good ones, Night at the Museums, Deadpool and Wolverine. Was it The Adam Project? All amazing movies, by the way. All great movies. Check them out if you haven't. Especially The Adam Project with Walker Scobell, Percy Jackson himself. I think if we do see any sort of movie Star Wars announcement or trailer even, it's gonna be Starfighter. And that's all. I think that's all we're really gonna get. Maybe a few new announcements of movies we haven't heard of or from yet, but I don't know where else you go from there, right? You have the sequel, you have Frozen 3, Incredibles 3, and then you have the originals, you have Gato, a new Pixar original, and then Hexed. And then maybe X-Men, Vision Quest, and Starfighter. Call it good, call it a day. I think that's probably gonna wrap up the whole profile, the whole panel, the whole presentation. I'm cursed. The whole presentation. Coming to you live, not really, kind of, maybe like the day after from Adventureland. I suppose we'll cut to later in the day now, right? We'll cut to the Honda Center for the media presentation. Although I have to say, don't expect a lot of footage from me while we're there because they're very stringent on the filming of trailers. I'll try to film as much as I can, but just when I'm allowed to. I don't want to break the rules, neither should you. Don't break the rules. Do what the cast members, do what security tells you to do. But I will be filming the parts that they allow me to film, and then we will reconvene back here at the Adventureland Treehouse or somewhere near Disneyland after the fact. Sound good? All right, I'll see you there. We're gonna cut to later. Not yet. Wait, not. Okay, now. I will say, there's not a bad seat in the house. The view I have right now is really good. I don't know if you can hear me, but it's a really, it's a good view. Am I yelling? Tomorrow, I'm gonna be down there that down there. But today I'm up in the 400s thanks to my very good friend and savior, Tim. I'm not going to be able to film a lot. I'm talking close to the microphone now because of all the trailers and the nature of the entertainment panel. I'm going to film as much as I can, but I might not be able to film a lot. But this stage looks good. Looks good. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited.
He's been forgotten. When there's no one left in the living world who remembers you, you disappear from this world. We call it the final death.
Your color is the sky, I can hold, I can hold. You tell me that it's red, I can hold.
Woo! Yeah! Sora!
This is a lot of new information. I better find a clue to save Sora now.
When folks disappear above, is this where they always end up? But Sora isn't here.
Where's Sora? Is that alone?
What can you see? Sora! Hey!
Alexia! Singer!
Okay, so I was wrong about anticipating too much at the entertainment showcase because I don't know if you heard me screaming during the Kingdom Hearts 4 Coco reveal, but that was huge. That changed. Kingdom Hearts was shown among like the next Star Wars movie, the next, Frozen movie, the next Marvel Doomsday. Kingdom Hearts 4 was shown alongside. I'm giddy. I'm not scripting any of this because I want it to flow naturally as I talk about it, but I am beside myself. And it's next year, it's 2027. I was right. Okay, there's more. Okay, let's hop in. Let's keep going.
Sadie, of course, plays Jean Grey, founding member of the X-Men, and we will follow her story into an all-new version of the saga coming to theaters May 5th, 2028.
Would you need some more of a cast?
Yes, now this is not all the cast, and this is we just passed them, they've just met backstage for the very first time. Please welcome Cyclops, Kit Connor. As Professor Charles Xavier, Christopher Abbott. Playing Emma Frost, Samara Weaving. As Rogue, Indy Never Ended.
Whoa! Let's go! Amazing casting.
And I'm very proud to introduce as Storm, Maya Boy. There was also someone else who wanted to be here.
Hey, D23. Kevin told me to show up for X-Men. I just assumed you meant on set. So instead of being with you all there in California, I'm here at Pinewood.
Most realistic Marvel set.
In this very lonely soundstage. Kevin and I have been talking for years about maybe joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think we finally found the perfect film at the perfect time with characters I care very deeply about.
Years later, in 1969, an hour
Hi. Mom, would you give me a second? Oh, I owe a lot to Disney. Had they not looked far and wide and come to my hometown, I would not be here today. And I'm now here 30 years later, and I'm back, and it's changing my life again.
Now, speaking of change, speaking of that theme of change, we did get something for you. So buddy, same team, different uniform. Let's go for the upgrade. And this jacket, we got you this new jacket. Take this one. On this jacket is the symbol of your character in Starfighter, Cade Oberon. I really want to put this on, but I didn't earn it.
Hello, D23.
We think they should take that track back.
We do.
Let's do it
Can we
three
take
more
it
times.
back with it in my ear if possible? Or count me in and I'll just wing it. Okay. Born of cold and winter air and mountain rain combining, the icy force both foul and fair has a frozen heart worth mining. So cut through the heart, cold and clear, strike for love and strike for fear. There's beauty and there's danger here. Split the ice apart, beware the frozen heart. Cursed and cold are betrayed, are scheming and divining. She sends an invitation from the northern light so shining. She comes for a heart pure and clear, deepened by all and so dear. The hour is late and she draws near. Meet our counterpart, the cursed frozen heart.
Okay, that all might have seemed a little bit jumbled, okay, but those were the highlights. I mean,
I don't want to show any of the trailers that they showed just because, you know, the YouTube copyright machine might claim me. But I really, maybe I outdid myself there with that one. We got a lot of trailers. We got Gato, we got more Gato, we got like an extended look at Gato, which the more I see of this movie, the more I want to see it so bad because it looks hilarious and the animation is absolutely gorgeous. We got Oswald, the Oswald TV show, or a limited series TV show that's coming to Disney Plus with 2D hand-drawn animation for Oswald, filmed at Disneyland and at the studios. It's incredible the way Oswald looks, and you did see the clip from that one. Like I said, I'm playing it safe with like the Doomsday trailer and Starfighter. I don't want to get claimed for those because I'm sure they're a little bit more protective of Marvel and Star Wars than they are of Oswald, unfortunately. But Oswald was definitely a standout for me. They handed out trading card packs, actually, of Oswald trading cards. I don't have them. I gave them to a friend who would want them more than I did. But Oswald looked just amazing. And then what else? We got the Doomsday trailer. Apparently that trailer was leaked earlier. I say apparently. It was leaked earlier, but there was some new stuff added to it. The X-Men casting announcement that had long been awaited was finally announced. Adam Driver is Mr. Sinister. I'm glad they're keeping Magneto for a second. I'm glad they're keeping Magneto on the back burner. I think introducing Magneto right away isn't the best idea. So starting off with Mr. Sinister as the first big bad guy. Hopefully he lasts more than one movie. You never know. Kingdom Hearts. I already talked about Kingdom Hearts, but that was a big one. And then Frozen 3. We got a musical number that the sound team messed up at the very beginning. That's what that clip was Idina Menzel and Kristen Bell trying to sing the extended version of Frozen Heart from the first movie that they premiered tonight. And the sound team kind of messed it up, so they had to try again. And then we got an extended look at that. And the animation for a movie that comes out next year is way far along. It's like, it looks like it is complete, I guess. You gotta look at the new villain for that movie, an evil ice witch. She looks great. A new song from Olaf about Samantha, his girlfriend, who may or may not exist in the movie. I'm not sure. They showed concept art, so maybe she's not animated yet. And that all looked fantastic. I don't know. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. This year's entertainment presentation was far superior than 2024's. I gotta say, they talked about the live-action Tangled remake, which I don't love live-action remakes. This one actually has my attention, which I feel horrible about saying. And then also, there's this Lilo and Stitch 2, and there was another movie. I'm blanking. It's almost midnight. Oh, Coco 2, Percy Jackson Season 3, the show. Season 1 was okay. Season 2 is really good. Season 3, if it continues on this trajectory, is going to be insane. And mind you, Percy Jackson, Book 3, we're still in like the happy books, right? Things get really bad in 4 and 5. And even Season 3 now, Titan's Curse, is looking pretty dark. So I'm excited to see. I want to see how dark they can go with it, because the Percy Jackson books do get pretty messed up, especially Last Olympian. Oh, okay. I'm not going to spoil anything if you haven't seen it. And then scrolling through the footage here, we got Greatest Showman musical announcement about dang time. Not on Broadway, I believe. It's going to be in London. Tangled live action remake. Vision Quest looks really good. James Spader is kind of Ultron in that one. And then a Hexed extended look. And I gotta say, like I said back at the treehouse, Disney's not good at trailers. These first looks or these extended looks are a much better way of like feeling out a movie, getting an idea for the tone and the vibe and the story, without like a weird trailer. Like, it was shot much better. Like, it wasn't all center focused, and it looked actually pretty good. Hexed is looking pretty good. But I was right. I was right about the panel, and it exceeded my expectations, and Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out next year. And that is it for tonight. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed. And that is it for day 1 of D23. Thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna skip the end card this time. I'll see you in the next video, which should be tomorrow, about the show floor and the parks panel. I might need a little bit longer to work on that one because it is gonna be loaded with parks announcements that I have to brine in my head for a while before I talk about them here on the channel. Or maybe I'll just do like first thoughts, like rapid fire thoughts after the parks presentation. But I'm going to the show floor tomorrow, and I'm gonna film as much as I can. So I hope to see, if you're there Saturday, this video should be up. Make sure to say hi. Thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you all in D23 Part 3 Parks Panel Day. Goodbye.